the Alaska Ranger set out into the Bering Sea, ready for the perilous journey ahead. The Bering Sea's fury tested both the vessel and the crew's resilience. Water poured in relentlessly, forcing the crew into life-or-death action. As the ship lost power, the crew realized abandoning ship might be necessary. Survival became a desperate battle against nature and time. The Coast Guard braved the storm, racing against time to save the crew. Against the freezing sea, each rescue was a triumph of skill and courage. Even in peril, courage and willpower guided the survivors towards safety.
Secure the stretcher now. Watch the swell.
Still no pulse. Continue CPR.
We have to find the fifth one before dark.
Finally out of the water, the crew received life-saving aid and comfort.
Keep this blanket tight. We're almost there.
Investigations revealed systemic failures that led to the disaster.
We thought it was over when the waves hit.
But the rescue team, they were incredible. We owe them everything.
The tragedy resonated across the nation, emphasizing the peril of Alaskan fishing.
Every second counts in a real scenario. We learned that from the Alaska Ranger. Now, let's review the deployment sequence.
I didn't think we would make it through the night. The flooding was everywhere.
The waves were massive, higher than the boat. But then you pulled us out. Thank you.
These structural weaknesses are unacceptable. We need to implement stricter inspection criteria immediately.
It's completely normal to feel this way. You are safe now, and we'll work through this together, one step at a time.
The disaster captured global attention, highlighting the dangers of Alaskan fishing.
Lessons learned from the Alaska Ranger disaster prompted immediate regulatory review.
Simulation exercises prepared crews for real emergencies, reducing future risks.
The data clearly indicates a critical failure point when exposed to Category 3 storm conditions.
Experience forged stronger crews, ready for the unpredictable Bering Sea. Lessons from the Alaska Ranger inspired procedural improvements in maritime rescues. Upgrades incorporated lessons learned, aiming to prevent flooding disasters.
Debriefs reinforced lessons learned and strengthened crew bonds.
New regulations aim to prevent future disasters and protect lives at sea.
Practical drills enhanced preparedness, building confidence for real emergencies. Testing procedures ensured that lifeboats would function correctly in emergencies.
I didn't think I'd make it out. It was so dark.
But you did. And sharing this is incredibly brave. Oh my God, you're safe. I was so worried. I'm here now, baby. It's over.
A quiet ceremony honored the lives lost, giving the crew a moment of closure.
Final reports aimed to implement safety measures and prevent repeat disasters.
By analyzing past mistakes, crews prepared for emergencies with greater efficiency. Simulation prepared crews to act decisively in real emergencies. Technical upgrades addressed vulnerabilities discovered during the disaster. Simulations train the crew for efficiency and composure during emergencies.
Debriefs strengthen the crew's ability to respond to future challenges.
Honoring those lost preserve their memory and reinforce the importance of safety.
Updated regulations aim to prevent similar tragedies in the future.
Reviewing past emergencies reinforce knowledge and preparedness.
Practicing under controlled conditions prepared crews for real emergencies.
Passing knowledge ensured future crews would be better prepared.
Upgraded ships incorporated lessons learned, ensuring stronger resilience at sea.
Hands-on training ensured crews understood every safety procedure. Regular drills reinforced crew readiness and coordination. Simulations prepared crew for real-world storm scenarios. Detailed analysis of past mistakes guided future safety protocols.
Lowering to the waterline. Check the forward hook release.
Forward hook clear, Captain.
All clear on the aft hook. We are detached.
Effective communication proved critical for safe operations at sea.
The loss of the Alaska Ranger was a tragedy we are committed to learning from.
We have implemented stringent new safety protocols.
Regular drills enhanced crew readiness for simultaneous emergencies. Ceremony preserved memory of those lost and inspired future safety practices.
Ensuring equipment functionality improved chances of survival in emergencies.
Rehearsals ensured crew could execute safe evacuations efficiently.
Simulated navigation prepared crew for real-life storm scenarios.
Learning from history strengthened crew readiness and awareness.
Mastery of survival gear increased safety and survival chances. Fire drills reinforced crew readiness for multi-threat emergencies. Reliable emergency systems were critical for safe operations in crises.
Medical readiness enhanced the crew's ability to respond to emergencies.
Proper forecasting and strategic planning were key to avoiding disaster. Clear communication was critical for effective emergency response. Thorough inspections ensured life-saving equipment would perform in emergencies.
Effective coordination with other vessels improved emergency response outcomes.
Properly secured cargo reduced risk of damage and injury during storms. Simulations reinforced decision modeling under challenging conditions. Night drills prepared the crew for emergencies at all hours.
Experiments reinforced understanding of ship stability and emergency response.
Secure the forward crate now.
Crate is secure. Moving to the valve.
Open it slowly.
Roger that. Opening the valve.
Debriefs ensured continuous improvement in emergency preparedness. The ceremony reminded all of lessons learned and the importance of safety at sea.
Loved ones continue to honor those lost, keeping their memories alive through heartfelt tributes.
Experts retraced every step of the disaster, seeking answers within the ship's complex structure.
The simulations revealed how rapidly the vessel's defenses collapsed.
The conditions were the harshest I've witnessed in my career. The crew performed bravely amidst the chaos.
You have to secure the hood immediately. It's the only thing that buys you time in the Arctic.
I remember the cold biting, but the suit held.
The tragedy drove sweeping changes in maritime regulations and safety procedures.
Modern vessels were built stronger and safer, shaped by painful lessons of the past.
Footage helped rescue teams refine strategies for saving lives in extreme conditions.
Stories of the lost crew lived on in the voices of those who had shared the same treacherous waters.
For the next generation, the Alaska Ranger's story served as a warning and a guide.
Piece by piece, investigators began to reconstruct the mechanical disaster that doomed the Alaska Ranger.
A single hidden flaw, deep within the ship's heart, unleashed a flood no crew could see or stop.
By the time the alarms screamed their final warning, the flooding was unstoppable.
Those who lived through it would never forget the moment the Alaska Ranger began to die.
Knowledge of wind and current became their most vital tool in finding men scattered across miles of darkness.
For money, the ocean became a silent enemy, relentless, freezing, and impossibly vast.
The truth was harsh. Years of neglect had built a disaster waiting to happen.
Accountability demanded answers, and the world wanted to know who was responsible.
For many, the sea did not return those they loved, but their stories remained unforgotten.
Their courage turned tragedy into survival for dozens, heroes forged by a storm. Though scars remained, they found strength in survival and in each other.
The tragedy reshaped maritime safety, ensuring no crew would face the same hidden dangers again.
A ship once proud now rests in the silence of the deep, remembered by those she carried. Here lies the final chapter, a silent testimony to the night the sea claimed the Alaska Ranger. From loss came lessons, from darkness came bravery, and the story of the Alaska Ranger lives on.